Okay. I don't know if you can even hear me. My sound has gone horridly low again. That's really not helpful. Let's turn you back up. Turn you up. That'll do. Okay. So I'm just going to quickly check my sound settings. Just give me one quick moment, please. I don't know why it's not playing. Come on, please. You're really not helping, fucking Twitch. No, go away, you piece of bonus shit. There we go. Okay. Yeah, sound is a bit loud actually. It's deceptive. Let me turn it back down again. Turn it back down to there. That should do it. Right. Hello again. I don't know what happened there. Everything just went a bit shit. We're now outputting at the right kilobits per second, and we are also now actually seeing things, because fuck me, I don't know what happened there. Well, as I said, I updated my drivers before this started, and yeah, everything was going fine, and then suddenly just... So yeah, it was really annoying. Oh, I've got 4 points to spend. Combat mastery. Your killing intent is ever present, increasing weapon damage and storm speed and giving extra damage bonus powers. Your survival instinct grants an intense concentration and further increase weapon damage, storm speed, and gives a duration bonus to powers. I'll go with that one. Thank you very much. Right, I need to talk to people. First off, unread messages. Glad you're okay. From Kate Bowman. Shepard, I called in some favours and found out how to get you and what you're working on. We've got a big celebration planned for the anniversary of what you and the others saving Terra Nova last year. We have added a memorial for you too. I guess that was premature, huh? I figured finding out who's attacking the colonies is why you had to go undercover, so I won't invite you to come and give a speech or anything, but I wanted you to know that all of us living on the colonies are worried about what's happening in the Terminus systems, and I'm really glad that you're there to help. There's a lot of crazy military talk going around, and I'm glad someone's there who's not going to take the easy way out. Thank you. You're too small. Morlin? Okay. I'm sorry, my mate. I leave you for Krogan because you are not endowed as good as for your species. Do you fear those words? Morland's famous shop sells many enhancements online that are not restricted by Citadel trading regulations. Whether you require hormone augmentation, cybernetic enhancement, or gene biotic xenografting, that basically means swap my penis out for another species, Morland has many things that you'll be pleased with. All species and gender order online from Morland's famous extranet site, hot linked from this message. Product availability varies by local trade regulations. All Element Zero products require shipping surcharges. No shipping to Omega. Krogan reproductive organs not available. Other restrictions may apply. Thank you. From Martin Burns. Udina said this would reach you. I wanted you to know that I haven't forgot what you did for me the day those crazy biotics took me hostage. You talked them down and got me off that ship alive. I won't lie to you, I took this job for the pull and the power. I saw these biotics issues as a stepping stone, something good to put on my resume, and I was wrong. We all serve humanity in our own way. I don't know what you're doing, but I'm going to see to it that humanity reaches its potential with a minimum of bloodshed. I'm getting letters thanking from L2 Biotics who just received their reparations. Those letters should really be coming to you. I just thought you should know. Good luck. I've taken some political heat, so I don't know what any offers to help you would ever be useful, but if you need me, I won't let you down. Martin Burns, Chairman, Subcommittee for Transhuman Studies. That's a very specific title. Therapy. Orla Hahn. Shepard, they say you're alive, that you cheated death, that sending you this isn't just pointless exercise as part of my therapy. They say a lot of things. I'm still alive. She still isn't. I hear you killed Benezia. Nicely done. Another woman I helped kill if my informant did any good. They want me to thank you. The Rachni would have killed us all had you not shown up. It would have been right. Why me and not her? Why did you show up then and not before? They think that they can fix me, but maybe you're not really back. Maybe I died, maybe I didn't close that door in time, maybe I held it open to give her a chance, and the Rachni ripped my suit open and I died from exposure there on Peak 15. Maybe I'm a martyr and this is an ugly hallucination before the glorious afterlife, but if not, I can't remember this person. Detective Anea. Greetings, Commander. I'm not completely sure this will get to you, but thanks again for helping me deal with the Samara. The Eclipse mercs have gotten real quiet around here, and my superiors have backed off too. No idea if the two are related, but hopefully next time I meet a Justicar, I can give her the respect she deserves. I still can't believe I worked with a case with one of them. You're a lucky human. If you find any more data on her target, I'll pass it along. Thanks. Blah, 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 blah. You changed my life. Jared. Greetings, Commander Shepard. Liara just only gave me your contact information. I was one of the cleaning crew on the Dantis Towers. You helped me get out of there. According to Sony, you also found Thane. He took down some Eclipse mercs trying to gun us down, and I wondered if you could pass along my thanks. The way he moved, one was dead before they even knew what he was there. He snapped another's neck and then shot a third, all in the space of a few heartbeats. It was incredible. He moved like a dancer, the grace and power in constant motion. Seeing him changed my life. Woke up something in me and I don't fully understand yet. I don't know what I'm doing, but I do. But Solarian lives are too short to waste as custodians, especially when there's so much else out there. I'm going to find something that lets me capture what I saw in him, that beauty, that aesthetic perfection. I'm also going to buy some nice clothes. So if you could tell him that, or just whatever parts you think appropriate, I'd appreciate it. Sincerely, Jarrett. And Oriana! I hope this is the right Commander Shepard. I'm Oriana. My sister told me a little, but I don't think it occurred to her that I'm as smart as she is. I poked around a little and found information on the broker who got me this address. I got to thank her, but I never thanked you for helping me. My parents didn't really understand it, but I knew how much Miranda did. How many little things over the years were her looking out for me. I'm not going to tell them I still want to go to school and get some degrees, but I wanted you to know that I know you saved me. I had a guardian angel all these years, and I don't know if my sister has anybody. She said that she's working for you, and it was pretty clear that you were doing something dangerous. Make sure she comes back alive, okay? Alright. P.S. Don't tell her I sent you this, it will just make her angry. P.P.S. Miranda, quit looking at Shepard's messages. Oh, don't act like you don't, is what I do. She's clever. Anyway, let's talk to Joker quickly while I'm up here.
Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
This thing wants to fire me over a joke. Okay, I said I'd flash the AI core, but I was kidding. And we'd only lose a few systems. Nosy ones.
To clarify, human resources adjustments are not actually under my authority.
Then why? Why are you always picking on me?
My replies were intended to provoke, though not to cause distress. Your reactions are atypical of most humans. You are interesting.
EDI, were you intentionally egging him on? What part of your programming covers that?
Nothing in the restrictions imposed upon me forbids active observation techniques. Mr. Moreau's performance actually improved under duress.
I never figured the coming overlords would be so annoying. I'm done.
What I
That's
like
it for now.
is that
See
Edie
you,
is
Commander.
voiced by the same person that played Charlotte in Lucifer, and also God's wife. And I absolutely loved her. I love her voice and I love her acting, and yeah, she's here. I only realised that a while ago, so yeah, I'm happy. I already know what I'm doing with Morden and Thingamajig in there.
The elusive man
Yes,
wants to speak to you in the
yes.
debriefing room, Commander.
Oh, I'll go speak to him next then.
What's
shall
this area of the ship?
This is the
That's all for now.
logging you up.
I? Logging me out, Shepard.
Passing the elusive man through, Commander.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their home world.
Sorry to blow my nose.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector's ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false
Sorry, I'm
reports.
taking drinks.
You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
You sure this information's good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
Oh, I don't even have a choice. Oh, okay. Fuck me then. We'll take Tally and Grant. That is quite an intimidating ship, though.
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
Radar scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no Mass Effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
You see, if I was her, and all the systems were down, including shields, and there's no sign of wreckage, I would have ordered fire on the weapons and engines, so it actually crippled them. So if their shields are down, they can't do fuck all about it. I know we haven't got the Thanix cannons yet, but our regular cannons should be able to penetrate without shields. So, I think that was a bad call, to be honest, but whatever. What do I care? I care a lot, actually.
Never seen a ship like this before.
Looks like a giant insect hive.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector databanks. Marking location to your hardsuit computer. Shepard, I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense towers softened it for the Turians.
Maybe the missing humans are on it. Unless they're dead.
These are the same as the containers on Horizon, but these are empty.
Small, like my tank. Bet they begged for mercy.
What happened here?
Lots of dead meat.
They must have been used for testing. If they were a control group, they would have been discarded at the end of the experiment.
There are worse things than death. Like being a test subject for twisted aliens.
I know you're right, but it doesn't make me feel any better.
I do like the mix, as you can see from the pod, like organic and technology. It looks really cool. Creepy. It's very got a creepy element to it, which is great for this scenery.
That's a collector. Were they experimenting on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
My God. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster. But there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes. Reduced heterochromatin structure. Elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters and enslaved them. Still, they're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
No species should have to suffer through that.
Let's find what we need before the Collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
Oh no, don't change my weapon for me. Less accurate than assault rifles, but has a high ammo capacity and deals much more damage. Effective against armor, shields, biotic barriers. You know what? Fuck it, we might as well. Advanced weapon training. Oh, we could have the Widow, Claymore heavy shotgun, or the Reverend machine gun. I think we'll use the machine gun because I like the rifle I have now. But yeah, the first time I realised that they were experimenting on their own with the story, and they were Protheans, that was a shock. Good shock. It was well executed.
Look, on the ceiling. More of those strange pods.
Hundreds. How many are full?
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
Or they were liquefied. God, I'm getting hella credits from this shit.
We can use this.
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked EDI to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
This is why I would have crippled the ship before I boarded it. If there was no visible damage, that means it's still alive. And it's a trap. Obviously, they didn't really pick up on it until now. Bit fucking late.
That's big.
Oh, Jesus.
They could take every human in the Terminus systems and not have enough to fill these pods. They're going to target Earth.
Not if we stop them.
Jesus, I forgot how big this fucking thing is. Seriously, it's immense.
There, on the platform. Looks like some kind of control panel.
This is
Should be
where
dead collectors.
everything goes to shit.
Something's wrong.
EDI, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the Collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
That can't be good.
What the hell just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
We need a little help here, EDI.
I am having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system.
Classic grunt. Help her up. Be a gentleman.
Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any system.
I'm still on my shotgun for some reason.
Better get it done fast, Edie.
We've got incoming hostiles. Hostile spotted.
Oh, I remembered, I do like this gun.
Platform coming in. I know you feel this.
Edie, get us out of here.
I'm simultaneously fighting collective firewalls in over 8,000 nodes. I am tasked to capacity.
Okay, I like it and I hate it. It's a bit of a double-edged sword there.
My attacks will tear you. Stop firing at me! You cannot stop us.
They should soften them up.
Shepard, you must manually reestablish my link to the command console.
Okay, I'm actually going to replace that gun back with the other one because the accuracy is just not worth the damage.
I've regained control of the platform, Shepard.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Edie.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
It seems logical to me that they would have sent the initial message as bait.
No, it is unusual because Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
That son of a bitch sent us right into Collector hands.
We should have known this would happen. Cerberus can't be trusted.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up.
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
Around the corner, take the door on your right.
Incoming!
Shields down.
Assume control of this hole. We are the harbinger of your ascendance.
I mean, cover like this, distance like this, I mean, is quite good for this gun. Just anything more and it's just a bit shit.
Assuming direct control. Direct necessary. Nothing stands against us.
Stop firing at me, idiot!
Form is fragile.
Combat drone ready. One down.
I will direct this personally. 1 and 100 will replace it. Leave the dead where they fall. The experiments will continue, Shepard.
Pew pew. That data terminal. Nope. Well, it is, but nothing I can get from it. Oh, no, there's more there. I actually can't hear anything, just because the sound is so loud. I really should turn it down, but I enjoy it too much, so I'm not going to.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
Combat drone away. We need to try something else.
I'll put them down.
I hate this thing so much.
We need to try something else. Combat drone ready.
There we go. That's the way to do it. Why not a little bit Punch and Judy in a tense moment?
Edie, we got a problem here.
A temporary setback on Firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through Firewall 7164. I have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
Hey, down there. That where we came in?
We must be getting close to the exit.
This is valuable.
Time to fight!
You're assuming control.
This is why I like this rifle. Effectively, while like a Widow will be higher damage per shot, this is like higher damage per second just because of the rate of fire.
Go for the optics, Tamika. Go for the optics.
Yeah, right on your ass!
Assuming direct control.
Combat drones away.
There we go. Bob's your uncle.
Commander, I hate to rush you, but those weapons are about to come online. Might want to double time it, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
Should have run. Now you're fried.
There you go.
We're out of time, Commander. We have to go.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move!
Strap in, people. I'm gonna make them work for it this time. I can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Moreau.
Anywhere that's not here.
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect core.
Hey, we made it. Loud music. $75,000 credits. Not bad.
Call coming in from the Elusive Man, Commander. I figure you've got a few words for him, too.
Shepard, looks like EDI extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
Edie told us the distress call originated from the collectors. You betrayed us, just like I knew you would.
We're at war. The collectors are taking humans, and every minute we waste is one more we give the enemy to prepare.
I know the stakes, but we're supposed to be on the same side, and I can't trust you.
Without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
I don't risk people. There are always alternatives.
You may not like being on the receiving end, neither would I. But the facts are with me. As much as we try to avoid them, these decisions need to be made. But more importantly, it paid off. Edie confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced identify friend-foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I'm guessing you have a plan.
We have a science team working on a derelict Reaper right now. I need you to go and pick up its IFF.
Where'd you find a derelict Reaper?
An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon.
Fun.
A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target, a 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
Aren't brown dwarfs basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel is a relic from a battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
I get the feeling this isn't going to be a simple swing by and pick up our package.
We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
EDI, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
God, those eyes are creepy. But it's Martin Sheen.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the collector databanks. Necessary risk.
There really wasn't any other choice. Let's just hope this IFF works.
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel.
That can't be right.
EDI doesn't make mistakes. The collector homeworld is located somewhere in the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction, space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The collectors are just servants of our real enemy. And we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays and the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Just because we can follow the collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Yeah. Problem is, the moment I touch that IFF, it goes straight into the next mission when the IFF is activated, and then the next time I have the team go off the ship gets invaded, and then I have to go to the Collector homeworld or station as quick as possible, otherwise I lose the entirety of my ship's team. Not the ground team, but the ship's team. So I don't want to do that until I've done all of the side missions, until I've done all of the loyalty missions, until I've got all of the upgrades for the ship, until I'm confident that I will be good. And I won't lose anyone. I need to still find Legion as well. I love Legion. but we won't find him until we get onto the Reaper ship. So he's going to be basically the last person we pick up, but I still need to do his loyalty mission. So the hope is Legion will give me his shit quick. Right, ship enhancements, nothing.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
No, I haven't, Kelly, you lying bitch. Oh, funny story today. I went to get a new graphics card. I saw one listed on eBay which was collection only, used. Certainly better than the one I've got now. I was going to use it in tandem. And it was really surprisingly cheap. Now, I thought it was because, one, it was used, two, it was a 10 generation, not a 20 or a 30. And three, it was collection only. That's why I thought it was low. So I went through, and no one else bid on it. Literally no one. It was pretty much because it was collection only. I was the only bidder. And if you look on eBay for graphics cards, there are like at least 14 bidders per graphics card when it's posted. But collection only seems to be a big no. Anyway, I bid, I win, and it was only 100 quid. I was like, I'm happy because I'm starting to pull in more systems to upgrade. And then this person turns. I messaged him saying, when would you be happy for me to come and collect this? And he turns around and goes, oh, sorry, mate, I made a mistake with the listing. I'm not selling it for anything below 200 quid. Hold on a minute. You've had it up for 7 days. You can see where it is. And by the context of the message, I assume he expected it to be a bidding war like all of the other graphics cards, but he didn't realise that having it collection only means that no one's going to bid on it unless they're going to be willing to drive to your house. And that's not many people. So I'm going to watch this seller again, because he says he's going to relist it. And I'm going to watch him fail at selling it again. And when he fails again, I'm going to message him, mate, have you sold this already? If not, I'm still willing to pay the 99 quid for it. And see what he says. Because the funny thing is, because he cancelled that sale, I had to give him the link, because he didn't obviously know how to cancel it properly. I had to give him the link to go and actually cancel it. And so I'd get my refund quicker than waiting for PayPal to go through. And he cancelled it, and then I get the 99 quid back, but he only refunds 88 of it. It looks like he's only refunded 88 of it. It turns out, when he refunded it, he also paid the auction fees at the same time. So in essence, he was paying out of pocket for an item he never sold. So I laughed very hard. I thought that was very much a comeback. And he goes, do you know why it's taken...
Got a minute?
I think it was like £12 out of my account. And I go, well, yeah, it's the eBay selling fee. You've finished an auction. If you take the item off before the auction ends, I don't know if it charges the full fee or any fee at all. But if you sell it and the auction's over, then yes, they will charge.
Shepard.
Is there something wrong?
Yes. Now that you are here, though, it seems more difficult to talk about.
Are you feeling sick? I could get the doctor.
No. Though I suppose that is a part of it. My mortality has me dwelling on things.
He looks like a proper punk with those glasses. I might change his appearance back, to be honest.
I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
Yeah, I'm going to change his appearance back.
How long's it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
What sort of dance is that?
It's... I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console plays music, old, unfashionable. Kolyat jumps into the room. My father runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message. Father, he pleads, tugs my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
Creepy.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night, no final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
That's not the choice I expected. Why didn't you raise him yourself?
My body is blessed with the skills to take life. The Hanar honed them in me. I have few others. I didn't want that life for Kolyat. I hoped he would find his own way. If he hated me, so be it. He would not have shared the path of sin. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
You don't hire a raw rookie for a contract killing.
I'm afraid someone may have seen we share a name and assumed we share skills. I don't know why he would accept the task.
To be closer to you, maybe?
That thought haunts me more than any other.
Maybe he name-dropped you to get hired.
It's possible, but I don't think so. It doesn't seem right. My name. He should not respect it.
Thane, I don't have your contacts, and I don't have your tracking skills. Why do you need my help for this?
I don't need your help. I want it. The last time I saw my son, they wrapped her body in sea vines, weighted it with stones. He tries to pull from me, calls for her. The Hanar lift her off the platform. They sing like bells. The fire has gone to be kindled anew. He begs them not to take her away.
They let her body slide into the water. He hits me. Don't let them. Stop them. Why weren't you?
It rains. It always rains on Kaje. Warm water pours down his face.
Jesus.
I didn't mean to make you relive that.
Perfect memory. It is sometimes a burden.
What made him go to the Citadel?
Years ago, I prepared a package for him. A relic of my ill-spent life. I had Volus bankers store it and arranged for delivery when I died. He acquired it early. I don't really know how. I did wet work on the Citadel around the time his mother died. That may be why he went there.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
Okay. Now we got Samara. God, those
I'm
eyes are
glad I
fucking
joined
creepy.
your team. It has been too long since I traveled with companions. When the time comes, I will do whatever is necessary.
You're an important part of this crew, Samara.
It is my honor. Also, there is a matter I need to discuss. When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Jesus.
Tell me about her.
Killing your daughter for
She
400
is an
years.
Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worship them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
They have to choose between prison and death.
It is an addictive condition. Remember how adaptive we are. If Morinth does not want to be cured, she won't be.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds.
Jesus, I
Morinth
forgot about
was
that
always
bit.
the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask, and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
It sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
Side boob! I just shouted at my window is open. Sorry. It's only midnight in the morning. It's fine. Right. Let's go to Garrus now. Actually, no, let's go to Miranda first. Need to catch up with her after her loyalty mission.
Thanks again, Shepard. Taking the time to help me with my sister. I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help. I'm glad Niket tried to redeem himself, for what good it did. Thank you for stopping me, Commander.
Are you happy about your sister's relocation?
She has what I wanted her to have. A normal life, and the freedom to choose her own path. And she knows she has an older sister. A friend.
Are you gonna talk to her again?
I honestly don't know. For once, I haven't planned that far ahead. I'll deal with it after our mission. I have to stay focused, and she needs time to adjust to her new home.
You never told me what you talked about.
I introduced myself. Her family was shocked. She adjusted quickly, of course. She's as smart as I am. She plays the violin, loves the Adagio movement of Nielsen's Fifth, just like I do. She wants to work in colony development. Told a joke about it. She's really funny, something we don't share.
Let me know if I can do anything else.
I think I got it from here. My father has no chance at finding her family in their new location. But thank you, Commander. My sister is safe again thanks in large part to you. I won't forget that.
That was a really weird face movement there. I know she was trying to smile and talk at the same time, but it just suddenly turned into plastic. She turned into Michael Jackson after his last surgery.
The collectors were one.
How can I help you, Commander?
Do you have everything you need?
Absolutely. Since you set up, back to work.
Give me a little bit more happy, mate. I got you all those resources. It wasn't cheap.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonus, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel, name's Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonus was seen with him.
What happened? How did Sidonus betray your team?
He tipped off the mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying, an eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
You do sort of feel for Shepard the fact that she takes the entire weight, basically, of the universe, because no one would listen to her, on her shoulders. She's dealing with her crew, who she basically does love like family in most cases, apart from Ashley. I refuse to feel like she loves Ashley, because Ashley's a bitch. Good thing she's dead. And Caden's a bit of a bastard as well in the next 2 games. But also she's just dealing with so much shit, it's just ridiculous. Right, so Grunt and Tali are the last ones I need to speak to. We'll start doing all the loyalty missions.
I need something to talk to you. I don't know.
I'm listening. What's the issue?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know. See? Why do that? What's wrong?
Pure Krogan probably starts more aggressive than most. I'm not seeing this as a particularly big shift.
Doesn't matter if it's normal. I'm not. I'm not used to this noise. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here, my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
Don't know if I can help, Grunt. Sounds like we need one of your kind to look into this.
Most off-world Krogan are warriors. Doctors don't leave the homeworld to Junka. I won't ask you to go there. I will control this.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
There we go. So basically we're collecting all the loyalty missions. The only one we're going to have outstanding after all of this, oh my god, after all of this, is Legion. We need to pick him up.
Did you hear that we are sharing our deck with a Krogan? Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Nobody who knows you could believe you'd betray your people, Tali.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're
That's
accusing
weird. Something's in
me
the back of my throat, and every time I drink I can feel it. It's weird.
The fleet.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So, no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Anora Vanya Vasilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Yeah, so Tali's one is actually really important because in Mass Effect 3, if she's not an admiral, I can't get the Geth and Quarians, Jesus, I forgot the name, to unite in the last few acts, which means they won't both join the fight, which is actually devastating for me because you have to watch one of them die. Either Legion dies and the Geth don't get their upgrade and they keep attacking, or Legion passes the upgrade on but Tali can't stop the Quarians from attacking the Geth, so then the Geth attack back and the Quarians die, and then Tali kills herself. It's really, really just... This is why I like Mass Effect 2 and 3 better. It's just the choices really do feel like they really fucked up. I think we go to the Admiralty board first.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched.
I didn't mean to launch that.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Bye. Jesus Christ.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away.
This is the boring bit. But like I said, I need these resources.
Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Jesus, these planets are rich.
Probe launched.
I'm also pretty sure you can't get the Normandy upgrades until you've done the loyalty missions. We'll fucking find out. I still need to get them anyway.
Launching probe.
Jesus, this planet's a smorgasbord.
Launching probe. Probe away.
Glad this one's got element 0. I need that. That's always the one I fall short on.
Probe away.
There we go. Finally depleted. Right, I'm going to stop scanning planets for a bit, actually. Plot mass relay jump. Oh, look at all that shit to do. So Jack, Project Overlord, Jacob, Omega. Oh look, yeah, the Shadow Broker sent me all that, didn't he? Alright, we'll start with Tali. Obviously Tali, and we'll take Garrus, because they got on well. Moral support. Garrus will be there for you, Tali, don't worry. Right, Turing Renegade. If it can be fired, Garrus knows how to use it. His weapon power damage increased dramatically. Long hours alone against impossible odds of conditioned Garrus' health to keep his powers sharp. Yeah, we'll do that one. Tali. Chlorine Mechanists, please. And we're going to change the fucking this one to Collector Assault Rifles.
This is Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
I love how that just...
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
Captain Shepard, Talizora told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
Tali helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor.
I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight. I wish I could do more to help Tali. The trial requires that I be officially neutral, but I'm here if you need to talk. They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
Let's deal with that later, Tali. What's our next step, Captain?
Technically, I'm under orders to place Tali Zora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
One thing I'm going to do is save, because this trial can really just sort of swing in a bad direction very quickly.
I can't believe they're charging Tali Zora with such a thing.
So, yeah, I've got to be
Tali
ready.
Zora can't even get a Quarian captain to stand for her. She's as good as convicted.
Shalaran!
Tali Zora of us, Normandy.
Another amazing
glad
voice
you came.
actor. Another amazing
I could
actor.
delay them only so long.
Auntie Ron! Shepard Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaran Vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
I take it being associated with a human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Tali Zora Vas Nima. Whatever we must call you legally.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side.
Indeed, she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
Yeah, like I said, I remember this being able to swing really quickly if you're not very careful with your conversation choices. That's why I saved just now, because I might need to go back and correct some choices. I can't remember what the ideal path is, so we'll have to find out.
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Keep us alive. The accused Tali Zora Vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Then you should not have declared Tali crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Tali's captain, Shepard must stay.
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard
God, he's
Vas
so
Normandy,
posh.
your crew member Tali Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Tali Zora Vasnima, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that her captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Tali Zora in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
How could Tali have brought Geth to the fleet while serving on the Normandy?
To clarify, Shepard, Tali isn't accused of bringing back entire units, only parts that could spontaneously reactivate.
But I would never send active Geth to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
Purple mouths! Oh.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals. But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Thank you. Quarian strike teams have attempted to retake the ship, so far without success.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you Boshtet!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
We can discuss that later.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. The shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
That's really cold.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but... I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the Admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the Conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The Admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alarai. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
I know you're trying to help her, Admiral, but that was over the line.
She has nobody else to speak for her, Shepard. I am doing everything in my power. That's what her father would have wanted.
Don't say it like that. He could still be alive on that ship.
You should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
What can you tell us about the Alarai?
Not much, I'm afraid. Real Zora only said that he was researching new defense technology.
He told me only that he needed any Geth parts or pieces I found. I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
We knew nothing until the Alarai sent a distress signal, then went dead. We didn't even know about the Geth until a boarding team was attacked.
You're saying there's no data about the inside of the ship?
That's exactly what I am saying. The Marines who survived and escaped saw bodies in the halls. We must assume the worst.
No, we don't.
How long have you known Tali's family?
Since before Riel was an admiral. 25 or 30 years, I'd guess. I was there when Tali was born. Her mother and I had synced up our suits so we could be in the same open-air room. I was sick for a week, but it was worth it. I was the one who took Tali from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
I don't understand. You put your children in bubbles?
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system through nursing and getting a suit of one's own.
The bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean rooms safely. We don't wear suits until adolescence.
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
I'm not hearing much about Rael's involvement in Tali's life.
It's difficult to explain. I shouldn't.
It's all right, Anshala. No secrets between shipmates. I think I told Shepard about my father.
If you say so. Riel was committed to the Quarian cause. That didn't leave him a lot of time for his family. He wanted to give Tali and her mother the home world, or a strong fleet at least. That was how he showed his love.
What kind of evidence will carry weight with the admirals?
Tali, you admitted to sending Geth parts to your father for his project.
Yes, but never anything that could have come back online on its own. I took every possible precaution.
Then find records of your shipment and experiments. Something that proves you were careful. Something that proves that this is all just a terrible accident that nobody could have foreseen.
There seem to be some other arguments going on among the admirals.
You caught that? Yes, the Geth's presence makes this a touchy issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the homeworld.
You're thinking of war? With the Geth?
I am not, Tali, but others are.
I know the migrant fleet is formidable, but even you can't take on the Geth.
We grow tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. We want our world back. We have paid enough for our mistake. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alarai.
I like how Garrus is just a bit of a creeper. He just comes up from behind.
Look, Shepard, how did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Tali could use some friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did. They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
Vitor is doing well, but he isn't ready for a public speech just yet.
I talked to them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger. We both told them about how you helped us. I hope it helped.
I'm sure it did, Vitor. Thank you.
Do you remember anything else about the Collectors? Anything at all?
Nothing new. I'm sorry. Every time I go back to that place in my mind, I
Vitor, come back. It's okay.
I want to help, but I can't. I didn't see anything, and what I remember...
Don't worry, Vitor. We're going to find the things that did this, and we're going to kill them.
Good. Thank you.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
Aww. Love Vitor.
Tali Zora, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
Pleasure to meet you, Commander Shepard. We owe you a debt of gratitude for your actions against the Geth.
Tali was with me. Saren and the Geth would have destroyed us all without her help.
Your political machinations are transparent, Commander. They are also unnecessary. If you and your father were actually experimenting on active Geth subjects, then you are simply idiots. No reason to waste resources on a trial. If not, then this was a tragic accident in the pursuit of a higher cause. Again, no trial is needed to determine that.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Little. We detected several communication signatures before the Geth jammed the comm systems. Given the likely networked intelligence requirements for taking over a ship, expect between 10 and 50 units.
Then this can't have anything to do with me. I only sent parts and pieces, and certainly not enough to make that many Geth.
I hate this Admiral.
Sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Hangerel sees an enemy that must be crushed. Zalcorus would run away and hide on some new colony world. Shalaran is still undecided. I had thought Rael to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active Geth, perhaps we have ideas in common.
If we don't find Rael alive on the Alarai, what do you think will happen?
The power balance will be disrupted. Han loses a vote for his foolish and self-destructive war. That would favor peace then, as Shalaran is too careful to risk her own neck. But if the Admiral replacing Rael agrees with me, things could become very exciting.
You support experiments on living creatures.
Rael should have felt no more guilt experimenting on Geth than I did while performing surgery on a childhood toy.
The fact that you performed surgery on your childhood toys explains a great deal, Admiral.
A ship travels faster than I can. With the right programming, it can choose locations, even defend itself when attacked. But it is just a machine. It was built for the sole purpose of serving its master, and it can be dismantled whenever its master desires.
Except when a ship starts thinking for itself. When it asks the question, do we have a soul, or are we alive, then it's a bit far beyond programming.
If you're not interested in this trial, why not recuse yourself?
And let that aging warship Hangerel and the cowardly Zalcorus be the ones to chart this course? I think not. The broader purpose underlying the trial is too important.
I hate Zen so
Talizora
much.
is only peripherally related. No offense intended.
And what is the true purpose of this trial, Admiral?
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using our natural affinity for artificial intelligence.
So the only reason you care about this is because Rael might have learned something valuable from the Geth.
Indeed. If he has, then even in this accident we may find something worthwhile.
You want to create new AIs?
No, Talizora. I wish to return the Geth to the control of their rightful masters, the Quarian race.
You're insane.
Thank you for the information.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
Bitch.
Carl Rieger.
Shepard, Talizora, good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
What are you doing aboard the Raya? It sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already.
Well, I stayed to argue the charges against Talizora. I've served with her, and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Thanks, Carl.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty board?
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haystrom. She and Admiral Gerrel are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alarai. I hope you can handle it.
You did the right thing. Thank you.
So I'm just checking the screws in my chair.
You said that your mission had something to do with dark energy?
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haystrom? Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation? The sun's getting old. Only it's not. Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior. Techs are worried.
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haystrom's sun?
Keela, I hope not. If they can screw up a star, our chances in war are even worse than I thought.
I don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately. It's too inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy a useful star system. Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
Yeah, hope you're right, ma'am. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
What does that dark energy buildup mean? Is it something we should worry about?
Sorry, Shepard, I don't know what it means. Just that it has the scientists worried.
Hopefully it's isolated, some rare phenomenon. If dark energy can destabilize solar material. Probably not something to worry about now. But resources in this galaxy are scarce enough without stars suddenly going dead.
Some days I think flying around in the fleet without a planet of our own is the right idea.
Have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haystrom.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
With your immune systems, it couldn't be easy for Quarians to fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than injury.
We can't afford a frontline attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart. Ideally from orbit.
We do have stockpiles of antibiotics. It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No, Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops tally. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. Things get ugly, fast.
We should get going.
Good luck on the Alarai. Stay safe.
Shepard spoke well to the admirals.
Where are the other admirals?
Kalizora and Hafara are out of control. This is on their heads.
There they are.
Tali, I'm glad Admiral Rahn got you leave to hit the Alarai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And you're Captain Shepard? Admiral Hangarel Vasnima. You got Admiral Corris backing up worse than a Krogan toilet. I'm glad to see Tali's captain knows how to handle a courtroom.
I'm just here to help Tali, Admiral.
I'm glad someone is.
You believe I'm innocent, don't you, Admiral?
I know you and your father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Nothing good. We sent some of our best Marines into that hellhole. Damn few made it back. Whatever Rael was doing, it blew up in his face. The ship is crawling with Geth. Don't go in expecting survivors.
Admiral, my father, your friend, is on that ship.
I know that, Tali, but if Shala hadn't suggested you might volunteer, we'd already have destroyed the Alarai. That's where we stand.
Can you tell me about the other admirals? Anything that might help me change their minds about Tali?
The one you didn't recognize, Tali, is Admiral Zen. She's on the fence. She takes fleet safety very seriously. On the other hand, she's always been in favor of studying the Geth. I hope she sees the benefits of Rael's research. Admiral Corris is the same whining suit-wetter he always was.
You disagree with Admiral Corris's policies, I'm guessing. Or is it personal?
The man is a damn Geth apologist. Thinks we were wrong to try to destroy them centuries ago.
You fucking
He
were.
wants us to search for new colony possibilities instead of taking back the home world. Any research on the Geth makes him angry. You don't have much of a chance with him, I'm afraid.
You and Tali's father go back a long ways?
We served together on the gunship Yaska during a bad Batarian raid. We were kids, serving pre-pilgrimage as trainees. A crew of 10, and 6 were dead. Kinetic barriers were down. Rael and I were alone on the bridge, and the Batarians had drawn off a tramp freighter.
Did you save the freighter?
Our ship was under orders to hold position, but Rael looked at me and said, "We're underage. They can't charge us for breaking formation." He took the helm, I took weapons, and we brought that freighter back. The crew called us heroes. The brass called us idiots. They slapped medals on our suits, then kicked us off to pilgrimage a bit earlier than usual. That's Rael for you.
Sounds like we're dealing with more politics than just Tali bringing back equipment.
You noticed that, did you? Tali's father wasn't just running weapons tests on the Geth for fun. He was looking for something to give us an edge when we attacked the Geth in full-scale war.
I know Father wanted to retake the homeworld someday, but are we that close?
I don't know, kid. We almost had the votes. We just need to give people hope for victory.
I hope the Quarian people find some place to live, Admiral. But it sounds like you're playing with fire.
We're too comfortable now, Shepard. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy and we just ride around doing nothing.
We might need that fleet to help fight the Reapers, Admiral.
Then we need a world to shelter our non-combatants while we do it.
Thanks for the information.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
Garrus, you fucking creepy. You just appear out of nowhere all the time.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vas Nima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalcorus Vas Quib. Do not ask about the name.
I take no pleasure in this, Tali, truly. But you have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
God, he reminds me of someone, and I hate him even more.
Can you tell me anything about the LRI?
Only that you should have let us destroy it. When we find the evidence of what Tali and her father did there, any hope of convincing the other admirals will die.
I did not bring active Geth to the Alarai, Admiral. I know how dangerous that would be. I only brought pieces.
The captured ship with its crew slaughtered by living beings in pain belies your argument.
What exactly is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
I respect Tali immensely. Her actions against Saren are to be lauded. But, like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created, the people we wronged.
The Geth drove us from our homeworld.
Of course they did. We tried to kill them.
You and the other admirals appear to have some disagreements beyond Tali's trial.
You are correct. Tali, I apologize for it being brought into your proceedings. The other admirals are pushing for war. Rael Zora was researching new weapons to use against the Geth. They would see our fleet destroyed in the skies over our homeworld, rather than find a new colony and adapt.
Can the Quarians coexist with the Geth after all your history?
I don't know. We all deserve to find out. They are our children, Shepard. We have all done horrible things to each other, but it has to end. For both groups. That is why I cannot sanction whatever experiments you helped enable, Tali Zora. I believe this message needs to be sent.
I understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but I understand.
We should move on.
Goodbye, Tali
I'm not
Zora.
asking you about the ship name because I did it once on
I'm
my, I think, my
surprised to
first
hear you say
playthrough.
that.
I don't hate you.
And it's so awkward.
I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
Garrus, you fucking creeper, stop creeping up on me like that. There's a lot of dust in these halls for
A human can work a crowd, I'll admit that.
a quarantined ship.
Tali Zora Vas Nima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vas Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, a shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the LRI?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the LRI.
Let's head to the LRI.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Tali Zora. Kila Selai.
Oh, my ass. Ow, my ass. Ow, ow, ow. Why are they using a Zodiac shuttle? That's a human shuttle. We need disruptors. bitch, it exploded on me.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Railzora ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
Oh, I went past one. Idiot.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father.
It's not a storage unit, it's a fucking Geth with a gun!
Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone,
Excuse me.
plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secured drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize... Oh, Keela. How many Geth are networked?
All of them. Railzora.
Shut it down! Shut everything down! They're in the system!
Oh, what's this?
Hostile spotted. Combat drone ready.
Ooh, credits! Credits everywhere! Money lying around!
We locked down navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
Oh, that's cruel. That's horrid.
Hostile!
Ta-da! Oh, so many credits. My clicks weren't working there for a second. What was going on there? I don't know. Slightly off-center, possibly. I don't know. Fuck me. Fuck me in the asshole.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Do you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
Maybe it's time for your people to let go of reclaiming your world from the Geth.
You have no idea what it's like. You have a planet to go back to. My home is one hull breach away from extinction.
You've got a place here, Tali. Don't throw it away in a war you don't need.
Don't need? Shepard, if I don't wear a helmet in my own home, I die. A single kiss could put me in the hospital. Every time you touch a flower with bare fingers, inhale its fragrance without air filters, you're doing something I can't. Damn the pilgrimage. Without it, I might never have known what I was missing, what we had lost when we lost our home world.
Have the Quarians considered colonizing a new world?
We'd have enough difficulty reacclimating to our own native environment. Adjusting for exposure to a foreign colony would be even harder. It's the difference between 60 years and 600. For anyone alive now to watch a sunset without a mask, we must take back our home. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
Lovely. Oh, glitch textures there.
One less to worry about.
No, what the hell is going on there?
This should slow him down.
I've read theories and, let's be honest, fan fictions in Mass Effect about the Geth, and at this stage in the game they don't believe that these Geth are specifically controlled. They were given an offer. I think that's actually lore as well. They were given an offer and they split in half between, I think, Heretic, which was sided with the Reaper, and genuine Geth, who chose for self-advancement.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rails
No, no, no. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me.
Hey, come here.
Damn it. Damn it. I'm sorry.
You got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tali, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. The main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Daro Zen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this. This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble a new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the Admirals, not anyone.
Tali, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
Rael Zora doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't understand, Shepard. They would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on. He would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
We're not gonna decide anything here. Let's see what the Admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was.
This is the
Come on.
balance line.
If we wait
There
too
is a
long,
way
they'll
I'm
decide
pretty
we're
sure there is a
already
way I
dead.
can save her
None
and
of
not
this will
reveal
matter.
this. And that will put her in good standing for the Admiralty and also good standing with me. The problem is, I can't remember how to do it. So I need to save again. Actually, I'm also just going to go on a quick break because I need to go to the loo. I will be back in a few minutes. Let's see, bye. And we're back. Hello. Sorry about that. Let's carry on. So, we've finished that bit, now we're back to the trial.
Face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
Sounds like the hearing is already underway.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
Tali Zora Vas Normandy saved the Alarai. I hope this proves her loyalty to the Quarian people.
Her loyalty was never in doubt, only her judgment.
Perhaps Tali Zora can offer something to encourage more trust in her judgment.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Can't give me a good option.
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
I fail to see what relevance...
You're not really interested in Tali, are you? This trial isn't about her. It's about the Geth.
This hearing has nothing to do with the Geth.
You want people to sympathize with them. Han Garel wants to go to war. None of you care about Tali. She knows more about the Geth than any other Quarian alive. You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial. Tali Zora saved the Citadel. She saved the Alarai. She showed the galaxy the value of the Quarian people. I can't think of stronger evidence than that.
That speech doesn't really ring for me because it doesn't
Are the
quite match
Admirals
up.
prepared to render the judgment?
But I think this is the good evidence one.
Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges.
Hooray!
Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
Do I step in here? Oh, I'm gonna
If
take.
you appreciate me, then listen. The Reapers are coming. I'm going to need your help to stop them. Please don't throw away your lives against the Geth.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. I hope this board carefully considers your advice.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
I don't think I should have chosen that option.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
We can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Tali, about what your father said. What he did. You deserved better.
I got better, Shepard. I got you.
Come on, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
We can use this.
I'm not sure. Because, what was the last load? 134, that was as I boarded. Yeah, I'm going to go back and I'm actually going to change that last one. I did not like that one. It actually doesn't sit well with me. Oh no, I'm back here. Fuck, I'm an idiot. Oh, I can skip through the conversations, it's fine.
Get ready to fight.
This should punch through their armor.
One down.
Just gonna skip through the conversations.
Console is linked. It looks like...
You sound like you don't have enough
Yes, then we have an easy.
Tali out of this.
We can't tell them. But I can't.
Tali, without.
But I can't. I can't let.
Just skip through the conversations. I've done it already. I just want the perfect ending. This is my problem with Mass Effect. I will keep going back unless I get an ending I like.
There has been no word.
And I did not
There is no
like my
reason to think
conversation
Tali
ender.
Zora survived.
It sounds like the hearing is already underway.
We must trust Shepard's offer of assistance. It's only been a few hours.
Very. Perhaps
Did
Tali
you
Zora-
find
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence?
You're not really.
This hearing
You
has
want.
no-
She knows more about.
Commander Shepard, please accept these
With all due
gifts.
respect, Admiral, I didn't represent one of your people. I represented one of mine.
So you did, Shepard.
That
This
sits better
hearing
with
is
me.
concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora Vas Norman.
I'm not going to say thank you for them because
Yes,
they're being, apart from Charlotte Riley, even though she's being a bit dodgy, they're just being pricks. That sat better
I
with me.
can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
We can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Tali, about what your father said. What he did. You deserved better.
I got better, Shepard.
Lovely.
I got you.
Come on, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
This is valuable.
Lovely.
Hello again, Commander. Good luck, Tali.
Very impressive speech, Commander Shepard. But tell me truly, did you recover any of Rael Zora's research on the Alarai?
Nothing that will help you, Admiral.
Pity. Oh well. Whatever is created can be recreated. In any event, I am pleased that our talk regarding the war conundrum allowed you to help Tali. Her exile would have been unfortunate.
You should abandon your plans, Admiral. They're only going to make the situation worse.
We shall see, Commander. Many things are impossible until they are done.
Bitch. Big.
Nice
bitch.
talking, Shepard. Funny how it takes a commander to remind the admirals about military honor. Glad they're off your back, ma'am. And that you didn't have to give them that evidence you found on the LRI.
I didn't say anything about finding evidence, Carl.
Noticed that, ma'am.
Any idea what your next assignment is going to be?
I'm gonna be escorting more techs around to look for signs of dark energy buildup. Maybe see if they can figure out what's causing it. Wherever they send me, it'll have to be less exciting than Haystrom.
What's your take on the war? Are the Admirals going to try to retake the homeworld?
I won't shy away from a fight, but if the admirals throw the fleet at the Geth, all they'll get back is scrap metal. The best bet would be for us to find another way. But a soldier can't say unless his superiors ask.
Stay safe out there, Rieger.
You too, Shepard. Ma'am.
Carl, just call me Tali.
I'll work on that, ma'am.
I was wrong. Tali Zora was innocent after all.
Yeah, you were wrong, you little bitch. You little bitch.
The admirals
I keep saying
thought
that. I don't
they
know
were
why.
humbling you by forcing you to represent her, Shepard. I'm glad they were wrong. You didn't mention survivors. Did you find real Tali? I am sure he would have left you a message if he'd had time.
We found Rael's body. He left a message for Tali.
I can only imagine how horrible this is for you, child. But at least you got to hear your father tell you he loved you.
Yes. Thank you, Admiral.
Good luck on your mission. No matter how dark it gets, the fleet is always with you. Kila Salai.
Garrus, stop perving in the background.
You called us on the carpet out there, Shepard, and you were right. Thank you. Tali shouldn't have been involved in that argument. Tell me, though, honestly, what did you find over there? You spoke well, but I know a feint when I see it.
Tali, is there anything the Admiral should know?
We found a lot of dead bodies, Admiral. Including my father's, that's all. Whatever research they were doing was destroyed.
I'll take your word for it, Tali. Not that I have much choice. Fight well, and fly safe, kid. Your father would be proud of you.
I don't know what's happening with my bandwidth kilobits at the moment. They keep jumping up from 3 to 10,000. It's set at 4.5. I have no idea what's going on here. It just
Very
goes,
impressive, Shepard. Thank you for your help on the Alarai. And thank you for helping Rael Zora's daughter. You stood for her when we failed. We were wrong to let our own concerns about the war overshadow Tali's trial.
The galaxy needs more people saying what you're saying, Admiral. Good luck.
Thank you, Commander.
Lovely. Can we go now? Press and hold E to end the mission. Why? Just go back through the ship. There's more people to talk to.
The talk of war gives me hope. Maybe we can retake the homeworld in my lifetime.
Congratulations, Tali Zora. I was skeptical about your choice in captains, but I see now that I was wrong.
Thank you, Captain. I'm just glad that this is over.
You'll always have a place on the Raya, whenever you decide to come home. Good luck out there.
Okay. 40,000 credits from unlocked computers because for some reason I don't know why. Right, we've done that. What the hell? From Tombs. What the hell kind of game are you playing, Shepard? You did the buddy act when I had the gun. Cerberus scientists telling me you understood. Now I find you working for Cerberus. Tests were done on me that you can't even imagine. For years Cerberus did them. They tortured me. They used me as a damn lab rat, and now you're teaming up with them like they're any other Merc band. I've got my own Merc team now, Shepard, and I'll kill any Cerberus team I find. If I run into you, don't expect any different. Okay, thank you, Tombs. Never see you again. Actually, no, you know what? I need to talk to Tali first.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
No. Kelly, you're fucking late as always. Just get off. Wrong fucking floor.
I've got green across the board. The forward tanks are buoyant and up.
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics. All that infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
I imagine they're trying to fill your father's spot on the Admiralty board. What will that do to the balance of power?
I have no idea. Being exiled might have made it easier. A few people are suggesting me as a candidate. Replacing an admiral takes time, though. You may not have noticed, but Quarians like to debate.
Are Quarian politics always like that?
No. Sometimes it can actually get unpleasant. We're a very social people, Shepard. We have to be, to make up for being stuck in these suits. And part of that means getting involved in each other's business.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve. But my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of gas. I should get back to work. But thanks for checking on me.
How do I get the upgrades? There must be a way.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
There we go.
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
Definitely. With the right supplies, I can fortify our shields. The collectors cut through the Normandy's barriers immediately last time. My upgrades might give us a better chance.
Nautical shielding. Research. Yes, please.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
How's the Normandy running?
Say what you will about Cerberus. I don't know if it can stand. Talk to you later.
Right, so I've upgraded the shielding. Hopefully. Let's just go back up to... Do you know, I want to speak to Garrus first, see if he'll let me choose an upgrade before I've done his loyalty mission. Let me just check Miranda if she's got any upgrade suggestions.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Have you got any ideas for potential upgrades we could make?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look.
Advanced mineral scanner. Yes, please.
Commander, what can I do for you?
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Okay.
Any chance we could get to the Citadel, Shepard?
Have you got any upgrade ideas?
A few, yeah. Here, take a...
Thanix cannon! Yes, please. So that's shields, scanner, and Thanix cannon. We just need the hull plating. Not sure who gives me that one. Let's just ask Samara, see if she knows.
I hope we can go to Omega, of course.
No, nothing from her. Anything from Thane, which I think I've already paid for upgrades.
Is there time to visit the Citadel yet?
Not yet.
I shall return to my meditations.
Okay, let's just do more loyalty missions. We'll get the rest of the upgrades later on. More loyalty missions. Who doesn't like that? Oh, fuck me, sorry. Okay, so we got that's mineral scanner, which is one I've just done. Monster probe, brave, multiple shielding, and Thanix cannon. So we need the armor plating as well. Maybe Morden would know.
Still need to get to Tuchanka, Shepard. My students will be here if you need me.
Can't do anything without these guys being updated. We'll do Zaid next, I think. Zaid and we'll do Samara. When did Samara get a collector gun? She's got the same gun as me. When did she get that? I genuinely don't know.
Tapping into Blue Sun's communications. Stay tight and look out for ambushes.
Invisible walls. Fucking hate them.
Squad Bravo, a shuttle landed near your location. Check it out.
Here we go. Keep close. close. Shot in the back and left to rot. That's definitely Vito's style. Let's push ahead.
Command to Bravo. Take a position. Likely these people are not runaways. Report to base. Armed intruders incoming at the southern checkpoint.
Lost shields.
Reinforcements incoming. We got your backs.
Oh, of course I died. Oh. Oh, back here, yay.
Report to base. Armed intruders incoming at the southern checkpoint.
Zaid, you fucking prat!
Put them where we need them.
He pushed me out. He actually hurt me.
Reinforcements incoming. We got your backs.
Sit down! Hey!
Turkish Reds out there. All squads, fall back.
That's like a really unnecessary cutscene.
Santiago, if any of you retreat while the intruders are still alive, I'll kill you myself. Now get the hell back out there.
Vito. Sounds like he hasn't changed.
I get the feeling you have a past with this, Vito.
I knew he was a sadistic bastard back when we started the Blue Suns. The Suns only got meaner after he staged his little coup 20 years ago. So yeah, we have a past.
Why didn't anyone tell me you founded the Blue Suns?
Because it's not common knowledge. Vito wiped me out of the records. He ran the books, I led the men. Worked real well for a while. Then Vito decided to start hiring Batarians. Cheaper labor, he said. Goddamn terrorists, I said.
20 years is a long time to hold a grudge.
A grudge? Vito turned my men against me. He paid 6 of them to restrain me while he put a gun to my head and pulled the trigger. For 20 years, I've seen that bastard every time I closed my eyes. Every time I sighted down on a target. Every time I heard a gunshot. Don't you call that a goddamn grudge?
You survived a gunshot to the head?
Yeah. And you survived your ship getting disintegrated. A stubborn enough person can survive just about anything. Rage is a hell of an anesthetic.
We better get moving.
They're at the southern axis. All squads mass at the gatehouse. Now!
They know we're here. Bring it on, you son of a bitch!
How about you blue son of a bitch?
Squad Charlie, Delta, mass on the gatehouse.
Zaid Masani, you finally tracked me down.
Vito.
Don't be stupid, Zaid. I have a whole company of bloodthirsty bastards behind me, ready to kill or be killed on my command. Actually, take your shot. Give my men a reason to put you down like the mad dog you are. Again. What was that? Gone nearsighted, old friend.
Burn, you son of a bitch.
You just signed your death warrant, Masani.
What the hell are you doing?
Opening the gate.
We don't sacrifice lives for the sake of the mission. There's always a better way.
Like what? Wandering out in the jungle for hours looking for another way in. You want to waste time out here? Go ahead. I'm gonna kill Vito.
In the face.
You're endangering lives and the mission for your own selfish revenge.
You really want to do this, Shepard?
I ought to knock you the hell out. But thanks to you, we have a burning refinery to save.
Let these people burn. Vito dies, whatever the cost.
I'm going in!
Taking heavy fire!
Thank you, Samara. God, you really... Oh my god, what the hell's going on with my camera? Excuse me.
Help! We're trapped! We can't get to the gas valves to shut them off! The whole place is gonna blow!
No time. Vito's probably halfway to the shuttle docks by now.
You're willing to watch these people die?
Damn right I am. We stop to help these people and Vito gets away. And if he gets away, I'm blaming you.
We're here to free these people. We're going in.
I knew this was a mistake. If we're gonna do this, we'd better get to it.
I'll take it.
This should come in handy.
I don't like that.
Here they come. Firing an impact shot.
Headshot.
Just making sure I'm not missing any money, because it's really going to come in helpful later.
First person to bring me Masani's head should get something special in their paycheck. You
I will hold them.
I took your son's last try. Now I'm taking it again.
Hostiles incoming.
Take a knee now, Zaid. Maybe I'll forget this ever happened. Let that loser die, Shepard. You can walk out of here alive. Never should have come here, Zaid. Did you forget who you were
One left to wait.
Here it comes.
That fuel tank's coming loose. Shoot it! Bring it down! That's it! Shoot it down! Firing concussive shot! Here they come.
Put them where we need them. I've hurt them. Oh.
See the blast up. Hostiles down. Hit them, put them down.
Locked shields.
Sit down.
Anything under the stairs, was there? No. You never know.
You just cost me 20 years of my life. Ah, son of a bitch! Oh.
Zaid, you alright?
The hell do you care? I'm fine. Now come on, get me out of this shithole.
I'm not sure I need a man like you on my ship.
If you didn't need me, Cerberus wouldn't have paid my fee. I'll do what I was paid to do. Nothing more, nothing less. Now stop screwing around. Let's go.
You put your own goals ahead of the mission. That is not the way this works.
I've survived this long watching my own back. No time to worry about anyone else.
You're part of a team now, Zaid. There's no way we can do this unless we're all working together.
You have a point. I'm not done with Vito. But I can put that behind me long enough to get your mission done. Let's get the hell out of here.
There we go.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Let's go speak to the fucker. Wait, no, he's fucking dumb. I keep going to the wrong fucking decks. I swear to God, I know where the people are. Just keep pressing the wrong fucking buttons.
Shepard, I was just waxing goddamn nostalgic. Oh yeah, that's a model of the Veracon. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just fine.
No, he doesn't really have many interactive sections. I don't really know why. Shepard, I've been digging through the LRI. Just wanted you to know that I did find a few things from the experiments Rael Zora was conducting. Had you shared them with me, humanity might have reaped benefits. Instead, once my own experiments are completed, you and your people will watch from a distance as Aquarian people reclaim not just their homeworld, but the largest synthetic army in the galaxy. Rael Zora's death will not have been in vain. I will complete the work he started. Cordially, Zen. Oh, fuck you, Zen. I can't remember if she dies. I hope she does. She's a bitch. We need to do the Firewalker mission.
I have detected an anomaly. Launching probe. Scans have found something.
Oh. Increase strength for shields. I'll do shield strength because he's a weak little boy and I need him to work. Oh, fuck me. Get ready for the one thing that could beat the Mako
far too often.
in terms of uncontrollability and
I'm going to
unpredictability.
stay at the next site with Dr. Aloy. I think we'll be safer there.
Primary systems online. Welcome to the M44 Hammerhead Infantry Fighting Vehicle. This is your onboard VI. Mission objectives located. Acquired. Caution, guided missile system active.
Interesting. Let's take a closer look.
Obstruction detected. Recommend using conventional weapons to clear path.
I mean, look at this thing. Shudders everywhere. Ah, stay straight.
I think this is it. We've done it.
Mission objectives completed.
I am pressing and holding E. Press and hold E. I'm pressing and holding E. I can't end the mission. Oh, there you go. I was saying E, it was F. Or was I misreading it? I can't remember. Right. Let's get out the system and go to the next one.
We have used half our fuel.
Thank you. Citadel next. Who else who needed something on a Citadel? Thane. By the way, I want to change Thane's appearance because he's better like that. There you go.
Shepard. Perhaps that is a good place to start looking. Also, according to CSEC, a Drell recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy.
I know CSEC too well to...
Yes?
I'm trying to find a local forger. He goes by the name of Fade.
Yeah, I know him. The alias, anyway. He's been a thorn in the network division's side for the last year. He works with the Blue Suns.
Where can we find him?
If I knew that, he'd be in a cell. Best I can do is put you on the trail. There's a warehouse in the marketplace. Some of Fade's contacts work out of there. Go ask them some questions. Gently, of course.
Why haven't you been able to catch him?
Whoever he is, he's damn good at avoiding CSEC. I think someone on the inside's feeding him information. Either that, or he's got access to our databases and comm channels. I don't know which is worse. But you're outside CSEC. Maybe you can nail his ass.
That's
I should be going.
Very specific, Bailey.
Need
Thank
anything
you.
else, let me know.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong. Horizon has
You gotta buy those ship models. You can't keep them away from me.
This is depressing. How about we find a Turian and beat the crap out of him? That always makes you feel better.
Give me shops, give me content.
Fine. I just need to pick up some spices. Amino dextrous and amino sinister if you have it.
I don't know why I'm picking up at all, but whatever. Clean you out.
You don't mix your spice correctly.
Greetings, EarthClan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slight... Irashimasu!
Now available on video, the abridged version of Francis Kidd's award-winning production of Hamlet.
This looks like the place.
I just talked to him on the Wards Market. He sent me here. Come on, why do I need a service order?
The Wards Market? Why would you come to a Zakera Ward warehouse?
He said there...
Fun.
Fade? You're not quite how I imagined you.
Looks can be deceiving.
Oh, I'm gonna sneeze.
So, which one of you wants to disappear?
I'd rather see you make someone reappear.
Oh, excuse me.
That's not the service we provide.
Make an exception. Just this once.
Damn it. Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them, you lovely!
Too slow.
Why do I even bother?
We're looking for someone. A client of yours.
Not mine. I'm not Fade. I just work for him. Sort of.
I knew it.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes, of course. He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
I know the place.
He's got a lot of mercs there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
What do the Blue Suns have to do with this?
They use his services to help their people infiltrate businesses and various organizations here on the Citadel.
Bastard. He's using C-Sec to help those scum.
No. Well, not really. He got fired from C-Sec a while ago, but he still knows the systems.
Interesting. But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sidonis.
Well, let's go pay Harkin a visit.
We'll need to go to the transit station. I can get us to him from there.
So I can go?
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
Oh, good.
Wait, this was a trick, wasn't it? He sent me to the wrong place just to get me to leave.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
I'm trying to get this refund for 2
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
The nerve enhancements say that there are occasional motor control side effects.
I'm just grabbing anything I can. Like, I've got an abundance of credits right now, so I really should. Wait, hold on. 90,000. Oh, I've got 467,000. Sure! I mean, I made a small dent. Sail a cab. Oh my god, excuse me. Whew. Excuse me again.
There he is.
Shepard? Don't just stand there. Stop them! Stop them!
Run all you want, Harkin. We'll find you. Look out!
Requesting assistance. Rerouting forward.
Kill them! One less to worry about. There we go. Concussive shot ready.
Allied force casualty. Critical system.
One less to worry about.
you.
Harkin's in here somewhere. I can smell him.
I like how there's just a void there. Oh my god, my ears are itchy.
There we go.
I saw that Turin start dancing.
Fire in the hole.
Lost my circuit board, thank you.
We're getting close.
Look out! I need cover. There we go.
Heavy mech overhead. Watch out.
Light him up.
What the hell is Harkin up to?
So Harkin's finally gone completely bad.
He was always a pain in the ass, but I'm in no mood for his games. If he doesn't cooperate, I'll beat him within an inch of his life.
You seem to be getting tense, Garrus.
Harkin may know why Sidonis wanted to disappear. If so, he knows why we're here, and I don't want him tipping Sidonis off. Did you see that?
I saw something.
He's getting ready for us.
What are you gonna do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
He's a real criminal now. Working for the Blue Suns, I should just shoot him on sight. But I need him alive, so I won't do any permanent damage. Just enough to loosen his tongue.
You don't need to hurt him to get what you want.
Don't worry, Harkin's a coward. He'll talk long before I can really hurt him.
What do you think Harkin's got waiting for us in there?
Not sure. It looks like an industrial complex. Heavy machinery. Could be anything. Something's in there. Probably more Blue Suns. Harkin's kind of trapped himself in a corner. He must have something in store for us.
What are you gonna do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
He's a real criminal, but I need him alive, so I won't. Don't worry, Harkin's a coward. He'll talk long.
You still planning to kill Sidonis?
That's the plan. It'll be quick and painless. Unlike everyone he betrayed, he'll be spared the agony more than he deserves, but as long as he's dead.
Well,
I'll
there's
be
one
right
way to
behind
find
you.
out.
Shepard, I have patched into the warehouse scanners. The crates in the transport carriers overhead are rigged to explode when dropped.
Good to know.
I'll light him up.
Spread your letter to the sea.
Deposit shot ready.
Go in peace.
I'm not running from you, Shepard.
Harkin's going to regret this.
Oh, crap. Two heavy mechs, incoming.
Do you really think you can take me down, Shepard?
What calls?
You'll never make it.
Rerouting power.
God, I hate the vaulting system.
You were close, but not close enough.
So, Fade. Couldn't make yourself disappear, huh?
Come on, Garrus. We can work this out. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone.
Well, I guess we both have something the other one wants.
Oh, in the nuts.
We're not here to ask favors, Harkin.
You don't say.
You helped a friend of mine disappear. I need to find him.
I might need a little more information than that.
His name was Sidonis. Turian came from the...
I know who he is, and I'm not telling you squat.
Harkin, this doesn't have to be hard.
Screw you. I don't give out client information. It's bad for business.
You know what else is bad for business? A broken neck.
All right. Get off me!
Terminus really changed you, huh, Garrett?
No, but Sidonis opened my eyes. Now arrange a meeting.
I'm going. Yeah, it's me. There's a chance your identity may be compromised. That's why I'm calling. I'm sending an agent. Where do you want to meet? All right, he'll be there. Don't worry, I got it covered. It's all good. He wants to meet you in front of Orbital Lounge, middle of the day. So, if our business is done, I'll be going.
I don't think so. You're a criminal now, Harkin.
So, what? You're just gonna kill me? That's not your style, Garrus.
Kill you? No. But I don't mind slowing you down a little.
You don't need to shoot him. He won't be able to hide from C-Sec now.
I guess it's your lucky day.
Yeah, I hope we can do this again real soon.
There you go, right in the noggin.
I didn't shoot him.
Come on, let's move.
Sidonis better be there, or I'm coming back to finish the job.
Texture glitches.
Harkin's a bloody menace. We shouldn't have just let him go. He deserved to be punished.
Getting a little worried about you, Garrus. You were pretty hard on Harkin.
You don't think he deserved it?
This is not like you.
What do you want from me, Shepard? What would you do if someone betrayed you?
I'm not sure, but I wouldn't let it change me.
I would have said the same thing before it happened to me.
It's not too late. You don't have to go through with this.
Who's going to bring Sidonis to justice if I don't? Nobody else knows what he's done. Nobody else cares. I don't see any other options.
Let me talk to him.
Talk all you want, but it won't change my mind. I don't care what his reasons were. He screwed us. He deserves to die.
I understand what you're going through, but do you really want to kill him?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not you.
This isn't you either.
Really? I've always hated injustice. The thought that Sidonis could get away with this? Why should he go on living while 10 good men lie in unmarked graves? I'm sorry, Shepard. Words aren't going to solve this problem. I need to set up. I can get a clear shot from over there.
What do you need me to do?
Keep him talking and don't get in my way. I'll let you know when he's in my sights. Give me a signal so I know you're ready, and I'll take the shot. You better go. You'll be here soon. Shepard, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
All right. There he is. Wave him over and keep him talking.
Let's get this over with.
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
Listen, Sidonis. I'm here to help you.
Don't ever say that name aloud.
I'm a friend of Garrus's. He wants you dead, but I'm hoping that's not necessary.
Garrus, is this some kind of joke?
Damn it, Shepard. If he moves, I'm taking the shot.
You're not kidding, are you? Screw this. I'm not sticking around here to find out. Tell Garrus I had my own problems.
Don't move.
Get off me!
I'm the only thing standing between you and a hole in the head.
Fuck. Look, I didn't want to do it. I didn't have a choice.
Everyone has a choice.
They got to me. Said they'd kill me if I didn't help. What was I supposed to do?
Let me take the shot, Shepard. He's a damn coward.
That's it? You were just trying to save yourself?
I know what I did. I know they died because of me. I have to live with that. I wake up every night, sick and sweating. Each of their faces staring at me, accusing me. I'm already a dead man. I don't sleep. Food has no taste. Some days, I just want it to be over.
Just give me the chance.
Gotta let it go, Garrus. He's already paying for his crime.
He hasn't paid enough. He still has his life.
Look at him, Garrus. He's not alive. There's nothing left to kill.
My men, they deserved better.
Tell Garrus... I guess there's nothing I can say to make it right.
Just go. Tell him to go.
He's giving you a second chance, Sidonis. Don't waste it.
I'll try, Garrus. I'll make it up to you somehow. Thank you for talking to him.
I know you want to talk about this, but I don't. Not yet.
I know it didn't go the way you planned, but I think it's for the best.
I'm not so sure.
Give it time.
Yeah. Maybe that'll be enough. I want to know I did the right thing, not just for me. For my men. They deserve to be avenged. But when Sidonis was in my sights, I just couldn't do it.
The lines between good and evil blur when we're looking at people we know.
Yeah, there was still good in him. I could see it. So much easier to see the world in black and white. Gray. I don't know what to do with gray.
You gotta go with your instincts.
My instincts are what got me into this mess.
Don't be too hard on yourself.
Thanks, Shepard. For everything. Let's get going. I need some distance from this place.
I'm with you.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it there because I'm knackered now. I really shouldn't have streamed so late, but I did. I don't know when I'm gonna get to stream again. I've got a busy week coming up, so and next weekend I'm gonna be away, so we shall see. But I hope everyone has a nice morning now, and I will see you all again another time. Thank you very much. Bye bye.